Hello guys, what's going on? I am back with another live stream for you guys, and today's date is Tuesday, February 19th, 2019, and the time right now is 8:28 p.m. Oh crap, I did not mean to turn that on, sorry. But my vocabulary might still be very bad, maybe not. I don't think it's too bad right now.
Really limping.
Wow. What's going on? Hello guys, what's going on? Okay, so let's get the live stream started. I know this is kind of a weird start. But I had a few days off from school because we are on a little vacation. Yesterday was Monday, it was President's Day, and today is just a staff type of thing. But we go back to school tomorrow, and that really sucks. But the good thing is, I get to see my awesome friends, and we might have a fire drill in school because I know it's like around the end of the month. So it's a pretty good thing. My mom's watching some wrestling right now, which I'm not really a big fan of wrestling, but my mom likes it. Not really a big fan of wrestling. I haven't made a live stream in a long time because this phone does not work very good that much anymore. I did make a few R videos with some fire alarms and stuff. I made a fire alarm video where I tested my System Center strobe and my Gentex Commander 3 strobe. I made a video testing my ESC Integrity horn and my Gentex Commander 3 strobe in my mom's car. And then I made a video with my mom vacuuming the floor, and I was helping her a little bit. That's pretty cool. And yeah, and now we're doing this awesome live stream. Long time no see, right? So hopefully it's gonna be a good week. I had a rough vacation, unfortunately, because my family is just rough to me and I just can't take it no more. I told you guys last week about what's happening, and my aunt came up here one day. She told me to stop using my strobes, and it really pissed me off. I did not like that at all. She was being really mean to me, and it just made me negative. And I couldn't hold it back in, so I told my mom, and she was mad about it. She thought it was stupid, and it is stupid. You know, it's dumb. But I have no right to listen to her because she's just a disrespectful lady. My aunt is such a disrespectful lady. She's so mean to me and my mom, so we might be planning on to going to an hotel, and then we're going to an apartment. I'll have my own room and mom will have her own room. That'll be pretty awesome. And apparently, today we accidentally made a mess outside with the cat litter, and my uncle was yelling at us about it. That's kind of ridiculous, you know. Be nice to your family, you know what I mean? So I kind of feel happy to go back to school because I get to see my friends and hopefully have a fire drill as well. I am not excited to do the garbage work, unimportant garbage work that we don't need. We've already learned it, don't need to learn it again. It's so stupid, you know? Schoolwork is supposed to be fun, at least. I don't know why we're forced to do garbage we don't even know. Well, we don't even need, you know, like. And English class is the worst class ever. You know, we gotta do stupid memoirs and stupid homework and read a stupid book. And it's all useless. You don't need to have that garbage, you know? And we have, like, history class. And all this useless, stupid garbage we gotta do. We gotta have our stupid history book with us. And we gotta read about the stupid Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton. Those two stupid men, you don't need to know about them. It's so boring, unimportant. Like, history should be, like, at least optional. Shouldn't be mandatory. You know what I mean? Like, I just hate it. The only things I love about school are seeing my friends and having fire drills. And having lunch with with my two best friends. I love that. I have lunch at school with Colin and my best buddy. We get along great. We love each other. We're awesome. We love each other. But I just can't wait to get out of this freaking house. I hate this house. You know? The people downstairs disrespect us. They are so rude to us. And I'm getting tired of it. My mom's getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. My mom's getting tired of it. Sorry. I was meant to turn the volume down. That was an accident, but you know,
Hey, you guys want to eat?
the bottom line is treat people with respect. You don't get respect unless you give respect. Remember that, you know? You know, and the saddest thing is the people downstairs are part of our family. And they're nothing but disrespectful to us. And I'm just letting you guys know I am tired of it, you know? We're good to them, but they're bad to us. It's sad. But I really can't wait to get out of this house. I think we are leaving in April, but we might be going to a hotel.
Something I can't do it no more.
But I just hate living here with idiots who think they own us. I mean, they're the bosses of the house, but they make stupid rules like, number one rule, you can't vacuum the floor. That is stupid. Like, why would you make a rule saying we can't vacuum the floor? The floor gets dirty, it's gotta be vacuumed. You know, it's dumb. Stupid. Okay, second rule. No using your fire alarm, horn, or strobe. Stupid! Why can't I use my own devices? I have a fire alarm horn, EST integrity horn, and I have two strobes. One is a System Center strobe, and another is my Gentex Commander 3 strobe. And I can't use any of them in this house. That is a stupid rule. Why would you keep me from using my own fire alarms? That is so dumb. And then, the third rule, I forgot what the third rule is. You can't have the windows open at this house. Like, it's so stupid. Like, why can't we have the freaking windows open? It gets hot in this house, seriously. Why are you gonna make us just sit here and get hot all day? Like, we can't even open the windows unless we have the door locked. That's different. We can open the windows, but we get hot and just... Yeah, I know. We can't take it, so... The stupid rules, we'll open the window if we want to, because it gets hot in this house, and, you know, we can't take it. So... But, yeah. And I can't think of, any other rules they make. But those are the three rules I can think of. But... Just stupid, you know? Dumbest rules ever, and they are so disrespectful to us. They treat us like garbage. They think they own us, even though they own the house or the apartment. Doesn't mean they can disrespect us. It's stupid, you know? The bottom line is treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? You know? You don't get good luck unless you give good luck, you know? But yeah, guys. We're not gonna have to deal with these morons much longer, I promise you. I think we're leaving in April, but I know time goes fast, so it'll fly by fast. I know that's a pretty good thing. But, I can't do a strobe test today because my mom is in the room, unfortunately. But I'm gonna show my fire alarms in a few minutes. But... Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good week in school. Hopefully we have a fire drill or something like that, you know? I'm telling you guys, I cannot wait to get out of this freaking house. The people are so mean to us. Me and my mom. And I am so sad to say it because life is supposed to be positive for everybody, but life is negative for us right now because people downstairs, shame on them, they get Q's. We get R's because we're good people. But the morons downstairs, they get all Q's. They're nothing but disrespectful for us. Now, I remember one time, this was a few months
Yeah.
ago.
I hear Steven is talking.
This was a few months ago. It was around 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and my cat Tango accidentally came on the radio, and the radio accidentally blasted, turned up all the way. It was so loud, and I had to get up and turn it off. And my mom was like, "What the heck's going on?" And then Steven comes up and says, "What was that?" And he was so mean about it, and he threatened to do a lot of bad stuff to us, and it was just so wrong of him. So, yeah. I just can't deal with this no more, guys. And you guys are here for me. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are here for my mom. She needs all the love too, so support me and my mom. We'd appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys support me, I give you all an R. But the people downstairs get a Q.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What? Not even doing
He's
anything.
out there. I just heard him.
Oh crap, I think he's listening. Anyways, guys, you get the point, right? Okay, moving on.
Cool. Good job.
So I hope we're gonna have a fire drill in school this week. I've been waiting like all month for a fire drill. And I told you guys about the story. We had a fire alarm in school on January 2nd, 2019. We were eating lunch, me, Colin, and my best buddy, in a little small room in administration wing, and the fire alarms went off because there was like a little sprinkler system failure functional thing that happened. And apparently it set off the fire alarm. So we evacuated the building just like a fire drill, and we sat outside, and a few minutes later we heard the fire trucks, and that's when we knew it wasn't a drill. And Colin recorded it from his phone. He auto recorded it. I showed it in some of my live streams, so it's pretty awesome. I will always remember that day. And PlushKid99, aka the Stupid Gamer, says, "How long has it been since you had a fire drill?" January 2nd. Even Colin says it. We haven't had a fire drill since January. We gotta have another fire drill this month. It's like February 19th, and tomorrow's February 20th. We're going back to school tomorrow. Hope we have a fire drill. That'll be awesome, guys. You know? So, yeah. You can only hope and hope and hope, you know? Just hope we have a fire drill. That'll be awesome. I love fire drills. I love everything about fire drills, you know?
How many viewers?
3. And 3 likes. And then Colin says, "When do you think we will have our next fire drill?" Hopefully tomorrow. That'll make me happy. I'll go R. So yeah. You can only hope, you know? Just hope and hope and hope we'll have a fire drill. You know what I mean? But fire drills should be weekly, you know? We should have them every week. But they're monthly. And that really sucks because I love fire drills and I wish it would happen every day. That would make my day. That would be awesome. But yeah, they're normally monthly. And that really sucks. They should be weekly. Because I love fire drills so much and I love everything about them. The awesome sound the fire alarm makes and the awesome strobe. I'm just in love with it. Even though the strobe is very bright and the sound is very loud, sometimes it hurts your ears, but that's okay. I love it. I love the fire alarms no matter what. No matter how much they hurt my hearing, no matter how much they blind my eyes out, I still love them very much. So, I just can't wait till we have our next fire drill. That'll so make me happy. And I know it'll make Colin happy too, knowing that I love it. So, let me get out my fire alarm so I can show you. Ew. I have them in a box to keep them safe.
Put that in my car tomorrow for you go to school.
Should I?
I will.
You'll keep them safe?
Yeah.
Okay, so this right here is my system sensor strobe, and this is a 75 candela strobe. It is pretty bright. I know it's bright enough to blind your eyes out, but here's a nice front view of it. You can see it's a pretty awesome strobe. Got the cool fire lettering right there. And side view, pretty cool. And then it's got another side view. Front view, here's a flash tube. You can see that hopefully. And then here's the back view of it. Got the screws here where you wire it up, positive and negative. It's pretty cool. And it got a little mounting hole right here where you can mount it on the wall. So that's pretty awesome. Hold on, guys. Okay. And then right here, I have my Gentex Commander 3 strobe. You can see that. It's got the flash tube right in there. And you can see this is pretty cool. Here's a side view of it. Here's a back view. Here is another side view of it. And then what you do to take off the little trim plate, you see these like little tabs here? You push up on them. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. But you push up on those two tabs, and then there's this little tab down here. You push on that tab, and then the trim plate comes off. You can see it right there. And then you have your alarm itself. It's pretty cool. See that? And this is where your candela selection is right here. And right now I have it set on 110 candela, but your candela options are 15 candela, 30 candela, 60 candela, 75 candela, and 110 candela. So it's pretty good on candela, and what you do to switch the candela is you press on this little button right here. And it's kind of hard to do, but you can slide it. And see, it kind of moves, and now it's on 30 candela. But see how I can move it up and down? That's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Yeah. See, it moves up and down. But I gotta push on this little button right here to make it go down. So it's pretty awesome. I'll put it back on 110 candela now. And then you can take the alarm off the mounting bracket. What you gotta do, you just... Here. It slides off like that, and then you have your mounting bracket right here. This is all your wiring right here. Strobe positive, strobe negative, horn positive, horn negative. So it's pretty cool. Your original Commander 3 mounting plate. And then here's the back of it. Pretty cool. And then here's the Commander 3 off the mounting plate. Then here's the back side. I hope you can read that. It's kind of hard to read, but hopefully you can read it still. This alarm was made on December 3, 2018. So that's kind of like, this is a brand new fire alarm. It's pretty cool. But yeah, kind of cool to look at all this, because you can see a lot. You can see the flash tubes right in there. And then to put the alarm back on the mounting plate, what you do, you have your mounting plate right here, okay? And then you take the alarm, and then you just slide it back into place like that. And then to put your little trim plate back on, you do the same thing. You take it, and you just snap it back on like that, and it's very easy. So I really love that this Gentex Commander 3 strobe is so so convenient. This is one of the best firearms ever. So there's that one, set on 110 Candela. It's multi-Candela, which is pretty cool. I really love that. So that's that.
My good friend?
And then last but not least, I have my EST Integrity Horn. Now,
Now you're taking over my wrestling now.
me?
I know you're making a nice video.
Anyways, guys, this is my EST Integrity Horn. You can see right here. And here's the back of it. You have your horn positive and horn negative, and the strobe wires are unavailable. But you can see I have the horn wires hooked up right now. And this is what the back view looks like. And hopefully you can read this. It might be a little hard to read, but I hope you can read it. If you can, then R. If not, then that's Q. But the jumper cables normally are up there, but they're broken. You can see. Hopefully you can read that. It used to be a horn strobe, but the strobe was broken. It was fixed 110 Candela, but now it's just a very loud horn. But yeah, and it's got a little circuitry in there. Hope you guys can see that. It's pretty cool. In a firearm, I say so. Got a little red capacitor. You can see that there, a little red capacitor right there. So these are my current fire alarms right here. Two system center strobe. In the middle, I have my EST Integrity Horn, and on the far left, I have my Gentex Commander 3 strobe. I love all my fire alarms.
Oh my god, really?
R's win, Q's lose. I'll put them back in the box. Okay, keep that aside. So I just showed you guys my 3 awesome fire alarms. I showed my System Center strobe, I showed my Gentex Commander 3 strobe, and I showed my EST Integrity Horn. So that's pretty cool. My Gentex Commander 3 strobe is fixed multi-candela, and I really love that because multi-candela is pretty cool. You can switch to candela instead of having it fixed on just one random candela selection. It's kind of boring. It's kind of cool when you can actually switch your own candela on your own fire alarm. Now, I know Gentex Commander 2s are fixed candela, and I remember one time I had a Gentex Commander 2, it was white, and it was fixed 30 candela, and it was still pretty bright, even though it had a very low candela setting. And I remember testing it, it was a horn strobe, and it was made sometime in 2008, I don't remember when, I think maybe March or November 2008, so it was kind of an older fire alarm, but it was a Commander 2, fixed 30 candela, it was a second generation, so it's kind of like a Commander 3, almost. It was white, and it broke on me because it was pretty old. It was a pretty good fire alarm. And now I have a red Gentex Commander 3 strobe only. Multi-candela.
You know, I have a box, but...
I am used to saying fixed candela, but the Commander 3s are multi, the Commander 2s are fixed, so... Hey Freddy, what are you doing, man?
Want this box? See the box over there? You had to think about that?
Oh wait, this box here?
Don't put it in the middle of the floor, though. Put it by the dresser, Dale.
Where?
Where it was. Now call him.
Freddy, here's your box.
Show him the box. Tap your fingies on it.
Freddy. Freddy.
Tap your on the box. Nope, he walked right by it.
Freddy, hey. Hey, your box is here.
Nope.
And there he is. Being stubborn.
No, I don't want to be on there, please.
I was showing Freddy.
I know, dude.
Alright guys, so I showed my Gentex Commander 3 fire alarm strobe, which is set to 110 candela, multi-candela, so I can switch a candela anytime I want to. And I have a system sensor strobe, which is fixed at 75 candela, so it's still pretty bright, but
See the box over there, Fred?
it's at least at a bright candela setting, fixed. And I showed my EST integrity horn. That's pretty cool. I tested it a few days ago for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video I made. So that's awesome. And also for the thumbnail, you're going to notice I have my red, white, and blue lanyards. And that's pretty cool. I showed that for the thumbnail. I have my headphones right here. You can see that. I look awesome in my headphones, don't I? R.
You look awesome in anything.
Yep, my mom is still watching wrestling. I'm not really a big fan of wrestling, but my mom loves wrestling for some reason. She doesn't love wrestling, but she at least kind of likes it. I don't like wrestling. I'm not a fan of wrestling. I think it's kind of stupid and boring. But if you guys like wrestling, that's fine. I respect your opinion, but I think wrestling is the most boring thing, you know? I'm not a big fan of wrestling. But right now my mom is now working on feeding the cats, because the cats are hungry. So pretty good. I put my fire alarms in a special box. And my mom just farted. Did you fart just now?
No.
Oh, my mom didn't fart. What was that sound?
You have to tell everybody, dude.
What was that sound?
Nothing.
My mom's crazy. Don't you guys agree? It sounded like my mom farted, but she didn't fart. That was funny. Anyways, guys. Just cross your fingers. Pray for me that we have a fire drill in school tomorrow. Or at least somewhere this week. But we had yesterday off and we had today off because yesterday was President's Day. And we had the day off from school. And then today is like a little staff development day, so we had the day off. But tomorrow, unfortunately, we go back to school. And there's all kinds of crappy snow outside. And I just hate snow so much because it's so hard to walk in. And there can be ice outside. You can slip and fall. Like, I'll show you.
You're not gonna be able to see it, babe.
You can walk in that. Woo! You slip and fall on your hiney. And that really sucks. Now, that's happened to me one time before. I was actually getting ready to go to school and was like around maybe January of 2017 or maybe February 2017, I don't remember. And I remember my mom was walking me to the garbage bus and I slipped and fell off the stairs and I was in pain because the stupid ice made me fall. And why would school even be open on a day that it's so slippery outside and it's very easy for people to fall? I don't understand. It's stupid. Just close school on a day that people are going to fall and slip in ice, you know? It's too dangerous to open school in that type of weather, you know? Let the ice melt first before you can open school again, you know what I mean? And I am not in pain right now. This happened 2 years ago. I am not in pain right now. This was 2 years ago. Because PlushKitty99 says, I hope your pain goes away. It's already gone. And plus, it only lasted like only 30 minutes. And I was no longer in pain, so. That was 2 years ago. That's a little story when I slipped and fell in ice. And I also remember one story back in, I think, February 2014. I was actually at my old house that day, and I remember I was only 9 years old at the time, and I was outside. I slipped and fell in ice, and it hurt so bad, I was in pain for like over an hour, and it just sucked so
You
bad.
didn't tell me that.
And I told you, remember, that was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm happy you're okay.
That was like 5 years ago, 2014. I was only 9 years old, and now I'm 14 years old. But yeah, Those are the 2 times I fell on ice, and it really sucks.
Terrible.
You know, don't you hate this time of year you gotta fall and slip on ice? I hate that, you know?
I hate
It,
that you're
it just
14.
sucks. But, you hate that I'm getting older now?
Yes.
How old do you wish I was? 2? 5? 9?
2 would be awesome.
Yeah. In 2007 I was 2. In 2010 I was 5. In 2013 I was 8.
Yeah, so little no more.
In 2015 I was 10. And now I'm 14, 2019.
That sucks.
So, it's kind of crazy how time goes by so fast, but
It's insane. You're growing into a beautiful young man.
yep. And everyone loves me, besides the people downstairs. Because they're so trashy to us and I hate them so much.
It's alright. Yeah.
So,
Don't worry.
my mom's here for me, and I know you guys are here for me too. I appreciate it. And do you want them to support you too?
Sure.
I hope you guys support my mom and me. And we'll be out of this house before you know it. Time goes by so fast. So, it's kind of crazy.
I'm working hard, buddy.
2014 was 5 years ago.
Our apartment, we need a new
And
kitchen.
believe it or
we need a
not,
bathroom.
2017 was like nearly 2 years ago.
Tell them
That is
why.
crazy.
Tell them why we're waiting.
So,
Tell them about our apartment. We need a new kitchen, and we need a new kitchen and a new bathroom.
this phone is not working good right now. It's kind of freezing on me, and it doesn't look like it, but this phone is probably getting hot.
Yes, it is. It's not good to be on the laptop.
Oh crap, this phone's getting hot. So I gotta stop the live stream in a few minutes. I don't want to stop the live stream, but I have to because the freaking phone's getting hot. I don't want it to break on me because this is the only phone that we have to do videos and live streams on, so. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream after a long time. August and December 2017 were good times. And don't forget April and May 2016. Those are awesome times. And I first started Someday Rob Thomas in April 2016. It became my favorite song.
You're gonna kill my phone.
And I still love that song now. So. Alright guys, I'm sad to say it, but I gotta stop the live stream right now. Because, not because the battery's getting low, believe it or not. But because the freaking phone's getting hot and it's gonna die on me. So I just gotta stop. The time right now is 9:01 p.m. and I gotta go to bed pretty soon to start school tomorrow. I hope, please pray for me and cross your fingers that we're gonna have a fire drill in school tomorrow and have an R night.